But yeah, I am mostly going to try stealth. You know how that works sometimes, though. You start stealth, and then you just start murdering everyone. I feel like we've been here before. I don't know how I got a rank S. Ah, damn it.
Come on.
Fun drinking game. How many times drink every time you see Hideo Kojima somewhere, or just Kojima? Again, brilliant guy, possibly a little insane, but also very much liking to put his name everywhere.
Big boss, you know who I am. A certain man gave me a job to do. Two, actually. First was to get you out of that hospital. The second was to rescue the man himself. You remember? Your partner 9 years ago, Kazuhira Miller. 9 years back, your private army came under attack by Cypher. You were considered dead. Until today, that is, when Cypher found you. And it's not just them. The whole world wants you dead. You'll have to join up with Miller. Build that private army of yours one more time. It's your only chance. First, we need to save Miller. He's in Afghanistan.
Afghanistan.
It's a country. That's not important right now.
What, you can't keep up with world affairs in a coma? 4 years ago, the Soviets invaded Afghanistan. The Muslims are fighting back with Western support. Miller was training Mujahideen rebels when he was captured by the Soviets. The Reds' 40th Army. Troop strength somewhere around 100,000. The squad holding Miller set off near the Pakistan border yesterday. Now, in 3 days, they'll reach the Soviet garrison. They'll be interrogated for a few more days, and it's off to a lager. Or left to rot in a ditch on Afghan soil. I give him 2 weeks. The job didn't mean anything to Miller. He only took it on to keep you safe.
What?
Well, there's our ride. It's a whaling ship. Had a pretty good deal on her once the IWC started raising a stink. Now it's 7 days to Port Qasim, another 3 overland. So we won't have much time once we're there. Don't take too long getting used to your new self. Hang on.
Huh. You know, my brain right now is like, okay, Ocelot, Ocelot. Like, I remember, it's one of those characters I remember seeing repeatedly in various, like, playthroughs and whatnot. But story-wise, I'm struggling through. I'm going to have to rewatch some of those videos on the story. Because I watched like 3 or 4, and I'm like, okay, that should be enough to kind of get me up to date. I read like a big Reddit post, and I watched some videos, and I'm still like, ah. Let's just shove it wherever. Much better. I'm feeling like you missed a finger. First thing I did was relearn how to smoke. Oh, okay, cool. Got an emblem. I think you can customize your look and stuff. Press V to switch the camera position from left to right. Ah, okay. I'll totally remember that. We got a lot of time to learn stuff, so. And obviously with Metal Gear, well, I'm sure we'll have a lot of cutscenes and whatnot. We'll not be skipping them. Skipping cutscenes in a Metal Gear game seems a little bit ridiculous. Well, skipping them ever is pretty ridiculous. Whining about cutscene is bottom rung.
Under total Soviet control. Miller's been captive for 10 days. Not much time left.
Weather will clear shortly.
Storm's passing.
I know because my smartphone, developed like 20 years too far ahead, told me so. Punished Venom Snake. Too many names. Shashalashka. That's just more fun to say.
Getting used to it?
You didn't know they had this kind of technology back in the... This is early 80s, right? I believe. Wow. Looks nice. Still getting 60 frames a second.
After 9 years on ice, solo infiltration of the Soviet main ground forces.
What?
Should be the perfect warm-up.
Underwear by Calvin Klein.
Kazuhira Miller is being held in Dawandehar to the north. Check its location now. Take out your iDroid. You see Wandy on the map? That's where they're keeping Miller. Only problem is we don't know his exact location. Finding it is your first priority.
Marker placed.
Zoom in and zoom out.
Go ahead and close the iDroid.
No! Do you see this game? You can like take these fat birds and throw them at these pigs? Oh my god, this is amazing!
Got your binoculars? Or should I say your int scope? See the village? Straight ahead? To the right.
Yeah. Ah. Only because you put the little flashy.
That's the village. If you see something through the binoculars and you need more information, just give me a call. I'll tell you anything I can about it. That's Violo Village, the Violo Calais. The villagers fled the war and evacuated a while back. Since then, it's become a base for the Soviets' 40th Army. A few days ago, Miller was taken through there, en route towards Dawandehar. You may be able to pick up the trail there. It's worth a shot. Put a marker on it so you don't lose track of where it is.
I did. Oh.
Marker
Good.
placed.
Now you won't have to worry about getting lost along the way.
Oh, I don't know about that.
He can't have much left in him. I give him 3 days tops. If we fail, and he dies, we lose our chance of revenge.
Can we just retire?
If you just go charging into Doandehar, you'll be putting both your lives at risk. See what you can find out first. The Soviets have other outposts, not just the one you saw. Afghanistan is a big place. I expect you'll become quite familiar with those binoculars as you plan your next move. How and where you make it, well, that's up to you. From here on out, you're on your own.
Thanks. Well, you've been in a coma 9 years.
You're a legend in the eyes of those who live on the battlefield. That's why you have to handle this mission yourself.
That makes 100% no
Put
sense.
those 9 years behind you, and return as Big Boss. That's how Koss would want it. I'll be sending additional intel by radio. Stay sharp. Not one of Miller's bodyguards survived. And they were good.
Not
We
good
found
enough.
On the scene with their corpses and knees. You'll be missing them. And you're his only hope of getting them back.
Are we trying to sell some stuff in the Konami store? Is that what we're doing? And one more thing. Nah.
Now go! Let the legend come back to life.
Yeah, I mean, I know he was like revolver, right? Again, we don't. That's completely unnecessary. Just ride. Nobody really does that. Okay, shift. Yep, view controls. Okay, shift is a toggle. Let's go up here where we can see well. Where we can make good with C. So we can... Stop. Nope. 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 I was trying to slow you down. Nope. I just want you to... There you go. Stop freaking out, horse. Stop. Alright, let's take a look what we got around. Take a look around.
It's up to you whether to slip by enemies or take them down. Just remember that any situation can change fast. Familiarize yourself with your weapons and items while you can. You need to be able to switch between them quickly to meet any threat. That's marking. Focus on the thread and it'll be marked automatically. You can mark enemies and vehicles by zooming in with your binoculars or camera. Once they're marked, you'll also see their positions on the map. A Soviet soldier. A lot of them came from Central Asia before, but lately they've been using more and more Russians. Simple, really. There's less hesitation to pull the trigger if they're not fighting their own race. Morbid cynicism, but it gets results. That's
Hey.
humanity for you.
We're all one race, baby. The human race. Alright. What's that over there? Damn it, horse, stop. So what's this other stuff that's been marked over here? That's where this dude is. This is me. So wait, what's... That's B. But, oh, okay, I see. Did he tell me to go over there? Pretty sure he did. I'm gonna... Whoa, damn. Check it out. Hopefully I can't get this horse killed. We're gonna get closer and look again, because I'm thinking there's almost certainly enemies over there, but we just couldn't see them because maybe they're too far away. Trying to stay far out of sight. I've heard one thing they've changed since Ground Zeroes is the enemies can see you from much further away. Let's see, once you get up here. And since we are trying to do stealth, keep in mind there will be a lot of kind of scanning, planning, that kind of thing. I don't really plan to run and gun again. I'm sure it'll happen more than once where a stealth mission goes horribly wrong and I just end up blowing everybody away. And let's be honest, I like to just get an excuse to do that anyway. But yes, this will be a more slow-paced Let's Play, but hopefully it will still be interesting for you. you. Stop! Damn it! Like, I'm so used to horses stopping when you let go of the button. But you have to, like, hit back to get them to actually stop. Sorry, I saw a guy over here. Want to make sure we mark them as we see them. There he is. Stop, horse. Forgot. That's going to take some getting used to. It seems a small thing, and it is. That's what she said. Wait, no. I guess.
You're almost at the enemy outpost, Vialo Village. The village is crawling with enemy soldiers. Don't just go waltzing in. Start with some recon. Is there anywhere that overlooks the village?
Okay. Okay, he does come up pretty far. Okay, there's the peak. Anywhere that overlooks the village. See, I'm confused. He had me mark this area over here. And I know it's not this area, but since I'm here... Oh, nice.
Those materials are already processed. They should come in handy sooner or later. Why not start gathering them?
Ooh.
That's
Nice.
a rough diamond. Good find. It'll fetch a high price.
Thank you. I like positive reinforcement. I'm gonna guess I can't save. No. Did not think so.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Alright, so one thing I do know is like the little balloon things that shoot up, which you don't really get to see here, but I think it implemented a little bit early. Alright, fine. Wait, how do I get my horse back? I'm just gonna run. But like you can send stuff back to your base. Whoa. Getting on the horse causes a little drum beat. Alright, whatevs. But we're going to try to stay high over here. Because obviously he mentioned, like, is there an overlook? We're going to check this place first. I think he kind of had me incorrectly marked this area. Maybe? Alright, stop. There's definitely dudes over here.
Can you see the village from there? Use the binoculars to recon the place.
No, this is definitely what he's talking about.
Look at where the enemies are stationed. Look at their gear. Take it all in. There should be a command post somewhere. See any buildings with tighter security? If there are clues to Miller's whereabouts, I'll bet you can find them in there.
I feel like this is not a greatest angle. I like to be up higher, actually. Alright, horse, stay here. Because the other place is pretty far, but obviously he was like, ah, okay, you made it. So, see a flag. Does that count?
A parabolic antenna. There could be intel files of some kind in there.
Ah, nice.
It's the Soviet flag, the hammer and sickle, the workers and the peasants. Just a hollow symbol in a place like this.
That's very deep. Alright, here we go. Oh, this is probably going to be about as high as we can get, because I don't think we can get to the rocks behind us.
Not a civilian in sight. The Soviets have taken complete control of the place. Mortar shells travel in a curved trajectory, meaning they hit from up above you.
And there's got to be more dudes than that. So you can use mouse wheel to slowly zoom, and then V is like fast zoom. Whoa, what was that? Oh, something lit up. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can't get up here. Damn it. Because I really want to get a better view, and that's not quite high enough. If I can get up here, that would be pretty baller, as the kids say. Oh, come on, Snake. You can make that. Yeah, I don't think it's going to let me. Alright. It just keeps going back further and further. Maybe we can do this. Hold on. If this isn't it, then I will give up here. Alright, yeah. I guess they don't want us up there. Jerks. Alright, let's get down.